Hey guys, JasonLeeno here. Today's video is actually going to be the overview for JTS A.I coaching. Now, I know last video was kind of the JTS A.I coaching official video. However, I didn't really talk. I kind of just showed some highlights and ran around the parking lot with my underwear. But that's a different story. That's why today I'm actually going to take the time to just explain what I've actually signed up for, the beginning stages of it, and what I hope to achieve. So let's just get into it. JTS is the short form for Juggernaut Training Systems. Now, this is a training style or training facility, I should even say, like owned by Chad Wesley Smith. Now, people who don't know Chad Wesley Smith, he is a world-class powerlifter, world-class shot putter. He is probably one of the hierarchy training guys for powerlifting, weightlifting, etc. He has a facility, has a massive team, and they're just all around great. Like I said, they are, in my opinion, one of the top training guys for today. And I decided to jump onto this style of training with them. It's because, however, as we know, one-on-one training is a little bit pricey. And I can't really afford the normal price of things. However, he decided to jump onto the AI coaching, which offers essentially his mastermind into an app. And luckily, it's not that expensive. It's I think $25 a month American, which is so many dollars Canadian. The reality is, for a guy like me who goes and eats takeout 4 times a week, I can afford it. It's not a big deal, especially in considering normally it would be 4 times the rate for his personal coaching. Now, however, you don't actually get to have his physical coaching, like his physical eyes. So if you have form breakdown, things like that, you have to be very on it yourself, essentially. However, the algorithm that he has come up with, well, not come up with, but partnered with, has been really successful in the past and is going to be really successful in the future. Now, the person who actually made this algorithm, you'll probably remember, is Garrett Blevins. Now, this guy has been training with me for 6 months in the early days, and now I get to train with him again, essentially, but under the mastermind of Chad Wesley Smith. Now, that is the basic coaching offer. What I'm actually jumping into is a long-term training style. It is not just going to be your 10-week deadlift program or anything like that. It is actually going to give me progression. It's going to be slow progression, but when it comes to it, Rome wasn't built in a day, and it's kind of what I need, especially with how I've been in the past, trying to do every different program, trying to hit new PRs within weeks. That's not where I need to be. I need to be in something that I can slowly get better at. Then that way, I'm going to be able to correct the issues that have caused me my injuries, and B, I probably won't get injured again. Now, when it comes to the training, right now, there is different options, but for who I am as a lifter, they put me on a linear style of training. So as you know, start here and you just kind of keep slowly working your way up. And I'm just constantly going to be doing that. I'm focusing on weak points, of course, but when it comes to my main lifts, I'm in a hypertrophy phase right now, so I'm actually not doing competitions lifts. So normally I would be doing a low bar squat or a sumo deadlift, but currently I'm actually doing a high bar squat, and I'm back to conventional, which I can actually honestly say conventional feels pretty good. However, sumo feels way better. I guess it really is cheating because it feels way easier, but the fact that I'm able to pull conventional again without feeling extremely discomforting is pretty awesome. But like I said, I'm in a hypertrophy phase right now, and I got a couple more weeks of that. I'm actually currently going into a deload, which is amazing because honestly, with this RPE, I've actually felt pretty good. So I've been able to squat mid 2s and deadlift low 3s for hypertrophy. So we're talking reps at 10. And this isn't something I actually ever thought I could do, because normally I'm I hate reps. Everything's 5 by 5 or heavy sets of 3. No, that's not the case. This right now has actually been fantastic. And honestly, I'm glad I'm in a hypertrophy phase, because going through the service that I have, you have to actually do like a pretty, I'd say not extensive survey, but you have to fill out a decent amount of things about your training or about your history in training. And you kind of get your points of weakness. And it's something that I actually didn't consider. I kind of laughed at. It said I was weak in the legs and weak in the upper back. I can tell you this, I'm weak in the legs and I'm weak in the upper back, because that is literally the only thing that has been sore, is my upper back and my legs. And that's because I'm weak. It's not something everybody wants to admit, but it's the honest truth. And that's kind of why I'm glad I'm doing this longevity of training, because I'm able to hit that transition stage, to go into my hypertrophy phase, and then to really build on those weak points. So when I eventually get into my strength phase, which should be, I believe, within another 4 weeks or so, if I can kind of understand how they train correctly, I'm going to be hopefully hitting PRs. Probably not singles, because singles are not something we really emphasize on, but I definitely have been training long enough to know my rep PRs. So hopefully we will see some good things. But guys, that's the video. I will drop information down below if you guys want to jump onto this system, because I still think the beta stage is going for a low rate until like early January. So maybe treat yourself to a good Christmas present. But yeah, jump onto the system. It'll be great. They have like a little private community on social media as well, just to kind of A, be the test bunnies, and B, open community, so you can actually talk to each other, sort some things out, and then they chat, and other people as well will jump in and do form correction, things like that, which is super sweet. But other than that, guys, just go down below, drop me a comment, because I'd love to hear what you have to say. I'm sure I've probably glazed over something that might be a little bit more beneficial, so feel free to ask. I will be more than happy to answer any questions. But yeah, do me that last favor, and also hit that like, share, and subscribe, because that will really help me. I would love for 2019 to be my year to get better at lifting and to get better at this YouTube thing, because I really do enjoy it. It is a hobby for me. However, everybody wants to be good at their hobby, right? So why not have you guys help me do that? So make sure to hit that subscribe and to spread the word, because I am always willing to help you guys, and if you can help me too. But like I said, that's the video, so I will see you next time.